well, then it gets scary.
Which I think is time for a break.
Yeah, we better booze up to make sure we can handle it.
Yeah, I mean, like, fortify ourselves, right?
I don't think that sounds like we're justifying our drinking habit right now, does it?
No.
Well, again this week, we've been off. Speaking of a beer kick, we have been a bit off of our beer kick lately. A couple of suggestions from people who have been listening, and suddenly I find myself drinking a White Claw. Now I know what some of you might be thinking. Can't be a man and drink White Claw.
That's what he's thinking.
That's what I've heard. I have always been of the variety to enjoy a good fruity tasting drink. If it tastes good, screw it, I'm going to drink it. If there's alcohol in there, great, even better. And so I'm here to say I fucking like White Claw. I have the tangerine. I think Jade has the mango.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's not bad. It was less juice flavor than I thought. It wasn't as flavorful as I guess I thought it would be. It's not like juice because essentially it is water. I mean, it's seltzer, so.
Yeah.
But I mean, it is light and there is enough flavor there. It's not like it tastes bland. I have definitely tried tangerine beers, to be specific, that have not tasted as good as this.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I mean, as far as the flavor profile goes, no, it doesn't punch you in the face, but it's right there.
Yeah.
It's obviously tangerine. We've had, even orange peel beers to peel. I say peel because that's what they end up tasting like. Mm-hmm. It's not great. But no, I enjoy White Claw. There, I said it. Enjoy that. Hot take. And I will be nice and cool while sipping my beverage.
I'm going to grab another one, and we'll be right back.
And we are back. Suddenly, the Scrin skull falls off the damn shelf again because Zedd didn't fix it like we said he needed to, and it rolls across the ground towards them, stopping right side up.
She should have just put that shit on the ground.
I mean, yeah, probably.
Especially if it's big. They make it sound like it's a giant thing. If something that big is rolling off a shelf that's about head level, and especially if you're blind, you should fucking put that shit on the ground.
Well, that, and if it's valuable and you got a busted ass shelf, then yeah, probably keep it lower to the ground because it's gonna break.
Yeah.
And then what are you gonna do? You can't get another one.
And then if it's rolling across the floor, you got a real big fucking problem. Because, we already know there's a problem with it falling down. But if it's just rolling around your floor, then you're like, okay, maybe I'm going to put you outside.
Yeah, fuck that.
So, it stops right next to them, looking right at them. The bone ball falls off the table, rolls away. More bones fall off the walls. Shit's just falling everywhere. The bone pile in the corner pulls itself apart. Now, that's where I would get, everything else would be, the lights out, everything's going to be creepy. But the bone pile in the corner starting to pull itself apart, I'm out the front door.
Yeah. That is more than just a bad shelf.
Yeah. That's more than we're having an earthquake. No. That's probably all you would hear me say as I ran away. Nope. Some of these bones are moving towards the skull across the floor. So Adie thinks quick. She grabs her tablecloth. Blind Adie, by the way. She's with her magic, seeing shit. She's grabbing the tablecloth, running around. She tells Zedd, you need to fucking get out while I'm gonna find my shit. And everything is just falling around her, shattering all over the place.
Yeah, Adie is about ready to take care of some shit. Apparently, all of these bones are collecting together in one corner of her house. And Zedd is being told to get the fuck out. And, okay, he's first wizard. We already talked about this. He is supposedly more powerful than Adie. So if Adie has to handle the situation and she's telling Zedd to leave, either Zedd could probably also handle the situation, or Adie knows it's useless and that, like, he does really need to leave.
Yeah.
It's not good.
Yeah, well, that was my immediate thought. Is if Adie is like, nope, we're not even, you should probably go, because it's because everything's going down.
Yeah, well, she's the bone lady. When the bones start doing some weird shit, listen to the bone lady.
Yeah. The skull rises towards the ceiling, and it's as tall as Zedd, and then the bones are reassembling the scrin and coming back to life.
Yeah, it says he turns around and he's looking this thing right in the eye as the bones go underneath it and like build it up. That would look fucking awesome, okay? Just want to say, as far as villain goes, bad guy, level 10, you know?
Yeah.
That has to be so fucking cool.
Yeah.
Like if it was your buddy or if it was on your side, I'm just saying. Points for awesomeness. The way that the skull was the first thing to like get put in place and the rest of it is just filling out where it needs to.
Yeah.
It's gotta look fucking awesome. Terrifying because it's, you know, probably gonna try and kill you, but
well, Zedd is like, Adie, what the fuck is happening right now? And she's like, what can you see? Because what I can see is flesh. With her magic, she sees like a full thing.
What it actually, well, not what it actually is, what it represents, what the bones would have held.
Right. Yes. And Zedd can only see bone, right?
Right.
He tells her that he thought she had killed the beast. That's why it is bone in a fucking pile. And she's like, I don't even know if I could actually kill one because I don't know if they can die. Because that's why she's seeing the flesh, because they aren't normally in the world of the living. So they're like fully formed in the underworld, and that's what she's seeing, right?
Okay, but I'm kind of assuming that it did have a form in this world too.
Because she did battle something.
So then, okay, the most important question here is, did Adie think that these were not just bones, these were like pieces of actual flesh on the wall in her living room? Just like a hacked up evil creature.
Just rotting away.
Yeah, like I totally killed that not dragon. Okay, dragon's a bad example because we have Scarlet.
Yeah.
So I killed that, I don't know, screeling. We hacked him up and then just put his head on the small crooked shelf.
I think maybe it just became flesh.
It's like she can see all the blood and the gore and everybody else just sees a regular room.
I think right now, but I don't think it's always been like that. I think that it just like, it came to life.
Just now?
Yes.
Yes.
So it's been bones all this time, and that's why she's freaked out, because she's like, oh shit, it looks like it looked when I beat it up.
Yeah,
before.
well, I mean, you obviously killed it.
Yes.
Just being bone, the organs are removed, and I mean, it hasn't moved, at least for a while.
Yeah, it's been pretty dormant for a minute. But they both agree that it looks like the Keeper is sending that something worse that we were talking about earlier.
Yeah, found it.
This is what that is. Even if they don't know how the Keeper found them, he did. Which I feel like it wouldn't have been that hard. Like, I know Adie was hiding herself. I get that. But it's the Keeper, right? So,
You figured he'd have a way.
Yeah, he's gotta have a way. So the scrin lunges, and Zedd tried to grab the bone ball unsuccessfully. During all this, Adie had found a tin on the shelves in her blind search, which I thought was ironic that they called it a blind search because she can see with her magic. But it's the only time that they called it blind. I don't think they were referring to her being blind. I think they were just like using it as an adjective.
I think he said it that way because she was panicking.
That's what yeah.
Yeah.
That's why when he said it, I was like, you don't mean blindly searching, though. You just mean, like, panic searching.
Yeah, just like anybody else does when they are on the borderline of being late for work and they can't find their fucking car keys. Just like, where the fuck are they?
Yeah.
I know I checked this spot 3 times already. I'm still going to do it one more time because I'm personally OCD and have to, but...
And oh shit, there they are.
Yeah. And I missed them 3 times, believe it or not.
But she found the tin, she opens it up, and she flings sorcerer's sand at this bone thing. It makes the screen, like, shake its head, but not really anything else.
Deflected.
Yes. Zedd tries fire, air, really all the things in his little wizard tool belt, and nothing works either.
Kind of sounds like a Pokemon. Not very effective.
Yeah. So when the scrin roars one more time, Adie throws sand at it while saying some, like, words, magic words, and it inhales the rest of what she has.
Like, the scrin's taking a hit?
Yeah. Yeah, all the
got that magic spell, man.
Yeah. No, little do you know, I eat that shit. Or smoke it, whatever.
Smoke that magic for breakfast.
Well, the scrin spits out the rest of the sorcerer's sand, and then Zedd resorts to chucking chairs and logs at it, but they just bounce off, which is so funny that he was just like, fuck it.
Why not? We're gonna die anyways, apparently. Adie must have been looking at him real weird. Like, really? That's what you're resorting to? You're the first fucking wizard, dude. And you gotta huck a chair at it?
First wizard Zorander, okay.
We are fucked.
Okay. Adie grabbed a bone from the wall. It has, like, feathers and beads on it and shit. And she shakes it at the thing and tries to do some more, like, I'm the bone lady, bitch. And it doesn't work because it just grabs it and breaks it.
Nice bracelet. Fuck off.
Yeah. Zedd really doesn't know what to do at this point except leave. Adie tells him to grab
the chair didn't work?
No, it didn't. It was unsuccessful against the underworld bone monster in the corner.
Did he even try the side table?
I don't think he did. I think he just tried a couple chairs and some logs. It literally did not say table.
A plate or two at least.
Right?
That's really the gauge. Like, okay, it's like strong, but can we cut it?
Adie tells him he has to grab the bone ball before he leaves, but Zedd quickly ends up cornered, like real quick. He all of a sudden looks up and he's like, shit, I have nowhere to go.
Yeah, I mean, the whole room is full of bones that are, I mean, at this point, I think it's pretty well completed. I like to imagine it filling in maybe the small little spaces, but it's gaining on Zedd. It's going after him because he was the closest one.
Yeah. And he's chucking logs at it, man.
Well, yeah. I mean, he didn't even try a plate. Could have maybe even blinded it, but no, he didn't. And so it's got him.
Yeah. And Adie goes for it. She tries to, like, hurt the thing.
Yeah, see if it bleeds. That's what I'm saying. That's what the plate would have been for.
Exactly. But she ends up with a gash in her arm because of it. So Adie is, like, bleeding and just having a rough time, and Zedd decides it's time to fucking go. So he grabs her and starts dragging her towards the door.
Yeah, he's making the executive call. We're getting the fuck out of here.
Yeah. Adie is freaking out like a hoarder on cleaning day. She is just losing her mind. That's all I could think about, because she's like, no, I need them. And he's like, we're gonna die? So no, you don't, because if we die, you can't use them? Duh. And she's like, no, but I need them. I collected them.
Those are my newspaper clippings.
Yeah, that's my old Mountain Dew bottle. Can't take it from me.
Ugh.
I'm sorry. I know it's a psychological thing, but like, you're gonna die. Like, you can't.
Yeah, it's not worth your life. No matter what it is, it's not worth your life.
Right. He used his magic to drag her out while she sobs the entire time. Zedd tells her the bones are not going to help anybody. They'll come back for him. Hey, if it's still here, they're just going to be there in a pile. Nobody's going to come fuck with your bones. You're the bone lady.
Yeah, that wouldn't be a very welcome sight to happen upon. A busted-ass house full of bones. Like, no, I'm going to go.
Yeah, no. Especially if you knew the bone lady lived there. I'd be like, nah, she must have been having a bad day. We're just going to keep it moving.
Oh, yeah, even more so. I am not touching any of that. Or probably ever coming this way ever again. So, there you go.
Yeah. Adie keeps begging him not to do it, but he doesn't really have a choice. I don't know what she was going to do anyways. I don't think... She keeps trying to say stuff like, no, they're important. And we need them for the veil and shit like that. But I don't really